On your mark.
Men's 400 meters, second heat on the track. The favorite in this one will be also in lane 5, Ashley Hlungwane. Hlungwane has run 45.97 this year. Ashley Hlungwane has run sub 46 this year, and a false start there in the men's 400 meters. 0.97, and we just technical issues. Of course, the rule is one false start for an athlete and they do get disqualified. So have to see if that was in fact a false start by one of the runners or a faulty start, which would indicate a technical fault with the equipment.
That's right. Lane 8, can you hear me, lane 8?
Athlete in lane 8
Lane
being
8.
called by the starter.
Can you hear me? Okay.
And a green card showed to all the athletes there. Nobody disqualified here. It was a problem. The athlete in lane 8 couldn't quite hear the starter, and that is what caused the confusion. But they are ready to go again. Of course, that athlete is Karabelo Morake from the Free State, and he's happy that he can hear the starter now. As we get back to this men's 400 meter heat 2, second start for them. And just a problem with the athlete in lane 8. Karabela Morake not hearing the starter the first time around, as we focus on the favorite here, Ashley Hlungwane, one of only 3 men this year to run sub 46 seconds over the 400 in South Africa. This time they're away nicely, and it is Ashley Hlungwane running well, but also on his outside, Baron Kokemoer going very fast at the moment. Kokemoer, a former South African Open champion on this track. He loves running in Potchefstroom. He's run a 45.45 in his life, has Baron Kokemoer. And from Eastern Province Athletics, you can see the red vest there on the left of your screen. It is Kokemoer leading out Ashley Hlungwane. Nkululeko Ndubeni running well for Central Gauteng Athletics as well as they come into the straight. Top 3 will qualify for the semi-finals later tonight. Ashley Hlungwane, Baron Kokemoer next to each other. And the question here is, are they running for pride or are they going to shut it down and just take the win? Hlungwane easing through past Baron Kokemoer, 46.17, and the 2 men pushing each other there to a relatively fast time.
Well, what a brave run there by Baron Kokemoer, but in the end it was all about Ashley Hlungwane making sure that he will definitely have a good lane in the semi-final.
On your marks.
1-3 in die mans 400 meter en hier in aksie Ranti Dikgale, ook een van die gunstelinge in die wedloop. En ons wag het vir atlete om weer gereed te wees.
On your marks.
Dis terug by die mans 400 meter 1-3 op die baan. Ranti Dikgale wat hardloop in baan 4, 45.92 is sy beste tyd hierdie seisoen. Hy's in baan 5 liewers. En Dikgale ook een van die gunstelinge om hier die titel te neem. Ons gaan 'n nuwe SA kampioen kroon hierdie jaar, Wade van Niekerk wat nie deelneem aan die 400 meter nie. Dis Ranti Dikgale wat uitstekend wegspring daar reeds op die skouer van Frans Matlala aan sy buitekant en Dikgale wat baie vinnig hardloop hier. Manne aan sy binnekant wat hom jaag, Stefan Brouwer in baan 4. So ook Evan Prinsloo in baan 1 wat baie goed hardloop op hierdie stadium. En Katlego Magwai in baan 2, maar dit is Ranti Dikgale wat ver voor is op die oomblik soos hulle om die draai kom. Katlego Magwai in baan 1 wat uitstekend hardloop, maar Dikgale wat nog steeds voor is. 100 meter om te gaan vir Ranti Dikgale en hy het 'n gaping van amper 10 meter bo die man in die tweede plek. En Helen Zwanza wat hier deurkom, individuele atleet van Gauteng Noord, maar dit is Ranti Dikgale wat gemaklik wen 45.75 en dit maak dit gelyk aan Pieter Conradie se vinnigste tyd 3 jaar.
Wow, what a beautiful race. There also very good running technique from Ranti Dikgale, winning there in 45.75, the fastest so far.
On your marks.
Heat 4 in the men's 400 meters. 7 heats in this event. Top 3 will go through to the final. Man in lane 3 there is Lufunio Rabolonyana from Athletics Central Northwest. Well, we need to look out for the man in lane 5. I call him a man, but he's the youth champion over the 400-meter hurdles. So one of the stars of the future, the very young Sokwakana Zazini, or Sox, as we know him, and he's starting extremely well here, coming up to Nicholas Marek on the outside. Unati Olifant and Kwetzioni Makoke also running very well, but look for Sox. Zazini there in lane 5, the youngster, running extremely well. He is a hurdler, remember, so this is not even his specialist event, and he's looking to finish in the top 3 here, but it is Sokwakana Zazini pushing through. The man on the outside there, struggling at the moment, Kwetzioni Makokoe, but it is Sox Zazini. Sox Zazini running extremely well, 47.28, and not bad there for the youngster, Geraldine.
Not bad at all, showing that he can hold his own amongst the seniors in the 400 meters, and he will make his way to the semi-final.
En nou is Zazini onder 18 en hier wen hy sy uitdaging in die senior SA's.
On your marks.
Vijfde Aiden in die mans 400 meter en nog een van ons junior atlete in aksie in baan 4, Zakiti Nene, maar hy sal moet uitkyk vir John Seeliger in baan 5. Seeliger se beste hierdie seisoen 46.25, maar hy is 'n man wat onder 46 sekondes kan hardloop. Goeie wegspring deur John Seeliger, hy hardloop uitstekend op hierdie stadium. Jansen Viljoen aan sy buitekant, maar Seeliger is klaar op sy skouer. Zakiti Nene, die junior kampioen onder 20 wat vir Seeliger volg. Die twee van hulle wat voor is hier. Zakiti Nene wat baie mooi hardloop daar, baie goeie hardloopstyl vir Zakiti Nene. Gemaklik in die agterste pylvak, maar so ook John Seeliger aan die buitekant is dit Peer Trieter wat ook goed hardloop. Dit is John Seeliger, Sakiti Nene, wat eerst in die pijlvak gaan inkom. Die twee van hulle gaan verseker wees van 'n plek in die semifinaal. Top 3 wat kwalifiseer. En dit is die twee van hulle. Daar is Sakiti Nene in die swart van KwaZulu-Natal, John Seeliger in die blou van Gauteng Noord. Sakiti Nene wat net voor Seeliger gaan eindig en sy plek in die semifinaal bespreek.
Yes, a very easy win there for Zakiti Nene, making him going through to the semi-final, and John Seeliger in second position.
The numbers are away now.
On your marks.
Aiden 6 in die mans 400 meter. En hier in aksie in baan 4, Tofensi Mogowane, voormalige SA kampioen. Terugkeer en Mogowane is nie daar nie. Sy baan is leeg. So geen Tofensi Mogowane nie, die gunsteling nie daar nie. Baan 5, Andrew Barnes. Kyk ek uit vir baan 6, Pieter Havenga. Maar hierdie Aiden is oop met geen Tofensi Mogowane nie.
Ja, dit is eintlik baie teleurstellend dat Offensie nie daar is nie. En ek dink dis nou 'n oop reis vir enige persoon wat hierdie kan wen en dan kan kwalifiseer na die semifinaal. Dit lyk asof dit Andrew Barnes gaan wees.
Andrew Barnes, individuele inskrywing van Gauteng Noord, wat baie goed aan te beheer, so Koketso Pule van Atletiek Noordwes Noord. Maar dit is Andrew Barnes en Koketso Pule op die oomblik, die twee van hulle wat eerst in die pijlvak gaan afkom. Andrew Barnes, baie sterk atleet. Daar in die middel van die beeld, Pule wat begin rondkyk, hy weet net die top 3 wat gaan kwalifiseer. Barnes sukkel op die oomblik. Guardio Isaacs wat deurkom, kyk het sy Pule, Andrew Barnes, Barnes is uit dit uit, hy eindig 4de en die tyd daar stadige 48.48 sekondes.
Barnes tying up there towards the end, and this Koketsu Pule taking it from him, making sure that he will be in the semi-final later.
After 7 heats of 400 meters, the men have resolved themselves into semi-finalists, and those are they. The only one going sub-46 there, Rantiti Khale, but he will be joined by 23 other men. There they are, who will be contesting the semi-finals later tonight.
On your marks.
We're up to semi-final 2 now of the men's 100 meters. They've just seen Akani Simbine run sub 10 seconds. And can these men emulate him? There is Anaso Jobodwana in lane 6. He has a best of 10.10 in this event. The 200 meter specialist, 200 meters record holder. But on his outside in lane 7, the defending champion is Henrico Brankis, Emilie Rasmus bronze medal winner from last year.
6.
Brankis getting a good start there. It's Henrico Brankis coming out, Jobodwana chasing just like in the heads. And Emilie Rasmus in the mix. Only 2 can qualify for the final here. It's Henrico Brankis and Emilie Rasmus. Might have upset all of them. Emilie Rasmus had the race of his life, and it looks like he might have finished first there. 10.20, some way off Simbine's time. But what a run against the more favoured Jobodwana and Brankis. Emilie Rasmus, let's look at that again.
Angorisa lebitso la hae Rasmus jwalo ka ha ene lo rona sa shejwa ha ka lo rotla etsa mohlolo na o yentseng tsatsing la kajeno a nka jwalo hit ena bobedi ka 10.20 a kenya jwalo loto la ka ha ro makgaolakgang a tla tuka hobane ana ke makgaolakgang pele ho makgaolakgang.
Well, you saw Jobodwana there looking at the men beside him again. Top 2 qualify for the final. Then we wait for fastest finisher, but it is Henrico Brankis finishing ahead of Erasmus there. Henrico Brankis taking the win, the defending champion, qualifies for the final. So does Emilie Rasmus. Anaso Jobodwana has to wait and see if his time is fast enough.
For 2 seconds for Emilie Rasmus and Anaso Jobodwana in third place 10.24, so 500ths of a second.
Enrico, how do you feel after that semi?
I'm feeling really good. That was my second 10-1 for the day, so I'm in a good space.
In the heat and the semi, you were made to work very hard. It means that that field in the final is going to be very competitive.
Yeah, I think the final was always going to be competitive, but I'm not so much worried about that, guys. I'm just focusing on myself. Yeah.
I was going to ask you now, are you looking at any of the times that have been run here today as an indicator of what might happen in the final?
No, I'm not so much focused about the time. I'm just coming out here to do my best, and yeah, that's about it, man.
How much more speed is there to be gained in that final? Because you will have to run a faster time to defend your title.
There's always more speed, man. So we'll just have to wait and see, man, for the final.
Looking forward to it. Thank you.
Pleasure, man.
Emil, hoe voel het na die semifinaal?
Het was lekker geweest. Start was niet zo goed wat het moest wees nie, maar goed om aan te werk, dinge. Ik meen, ek sit nog steeds met besering, maar ons gaan maar deur dit, werk deur dit en ons gaan maar vorentoe.
Kijk, verlede jaar by die nasionale kampioenskap was daar ook 'n bietjie besering voor jy na die finaal toe gekom het. Is dit dan 'n bietjie beter hierdie jaar?
Ja, daai is heeltemal opgelos. Ek het ongelukkig in die begin van die jaar dat ek enkele ligamente geskeur. So ek recover nog van daar af, maar ons gaan vorentoe.
Praat net 'n bietjie saam met my in hierdie semi. Was dit jy wat voorgeloop het tot by die einde? Hoe voel dit vir die finaal?
Het voel goed, voel positief. Er is net 'n paar dingetjies om te werk, maar ons gaan nog steeds dit doen.
Dankie.
Well, it's semi-final 3 of the men's 100 metres. Wait for Niekerk in lane 6, being chased by Simon Makaka in lane 5, but it is Wade Dreamer living the dream. 10.06 for Wade for Niekerk, the 400 metre specialist, shows that he means business in the 100. And Akani Simbine has some competition here.
Wow, what a start by Wade. In the heats, he didn't have a good start, but now he came out here and he meant business from the gun. He was in front of Simon Makaka, also known as the Lion, and running 10.06. He has made clear what his intentions are. He's here to take the South African title.
Well, look at the focus there of Wade van Niekerk. And you won't believe it, he told me the 400-meter world champion, 400-meter Olympic champion, 400-meter record holder was nervous for the 100-meter heats. And he's worked the nerves out of his system now. And here he is, back to his best. And with Udo Carlson.
Wade, once again after that heat to the semi, you made it look so easy.
Yeah, I'm just going to go out there and give it my best. I mean, it's a massive competition and some great competition, and it's an amazing opportunity for myself to go out there and give it my all.
In the heat, not the greatest of starts, but you still cantered home, you still jogged home. The semi, how different was it?
Yeah, I wanted to try and improve my start. I was sleeping a bit in the heats, and I got it right now.
Now we can see from the way that you finished here, there's plenty more gas in the tank, there's plenty more speed. How badly do you want this 100-meter national championship?
No, I mean, it's a massive year ahead of us, and there's some big competitions in Europe that we need to be ready for. So I'm just gonna be patient, and if the moment is today, and then I'll use it. If the moment is not today, there's still a big year ahead of us.
Now you improved your start from the heat to the semi. What more do you need to? What more can you improve in that final?
Now it's all about the times.
Done. 10.06. Going at a 9-point something from Akani there, your thoughts?
No, I mean, I've got amazing respect for Akani. I mean, I love seeing him do great things and seeing him do great. He's a massive motivation for myself, so I'm excited to see what else he has in store for us.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, eh?
Well, there you have it, Olympic champion.
The Lion, first of all, welcome back, my man. How does it feel? The Lion, how does it feel to be back at national champs?
You know, it feels good. The atmosphere is good. I think the guys were not expecting me. But anyway, it feels good to be back on track because, I mean, this is my first race. So I think I'll do better when the time goes.
Well, speaking of time, you've been watching your competitors running sub-10s on TV. We told that you ran a sub-10 hand timing in training. Well, talk to us about that time.
Okay, that day, you know, like, I was too relaxed. I don't know what happened that day because I was too relaxed. And, you know, you never know when the time comes. Maybe it's just motivation for me to work hard and then maybe do better on the electronic.
You've had a heat, you've had a semi. Do you feel you can medal in the final?
You know, possibly I can. Because, I mean, I got a bad start, but maybe in the final I'll fix it.
Just a quick question. You are the man who started the sub-10 revolution here in South Africa. We know about your time away from the track. What's going on in your head, your heart, in terms of the sprint revolution that we've seen in South Africa?
I mean, it's exciting. It's very good. I mean, you see, at least I opened doors for the guys to come around. And, you know, it feels good to start something and then somebody comes and, you know, maintain it until bigger competitions. So, I mean, I'm excited and I'm proud of the guys because they're doing well.
Look in the camera there, talk to your fans and say that you're back.
The Lion is back. Watch out.
Well, we've seen some awesome semi-finals, and here's the women's 100 meters. The finalist there, Karina Horn, 11.10. She looks unbeatable. Tebogo Mamatu with a personal best, 11.34. Also qualifying. Alyssa Conley, the defending champion, needs to find some speed. Well, we've had the semi-finals and they were exciting, and it's Akani Simbine 9.94, sub 10, followed by Wade van Niekerk in Tandoroto. The time qualifiers there, Anaso Jobodwana and Simon Makaka getting through.
The toughest mentality. Wade was in 'n Olympic final. Akani was in 'n Olympic final. Jy kan nie dit erger kry.
Hulle is racers, hulle sal terugkom op stadion.
You know? So, laat ek gou gaan. Ek wil gou onder toe gaan na hulle toe. Wanneer kom ons terug, Arno?
Wanneer kom jy? In die grade 6 en 5000.
Okay. Alright. Okay. Are you okay? Yeah. Sure. Ek weet jy net, hy's maar net mens, né?
Are we good? Sunet 63.49 puts you in gold medal position for the 12th time at senior nationals. More than a decade of gold medals. Just talk to us about what's going on in your heart and your head now.
Well, I'm so proud of it to have been such consistent for so many years, to have been blessed injury-free, to have the passion to enjoy athletics, to keep going every year, and just to win another national title. I think it's very special, and to be against South African champion.
We know about what happened post-Olympics and the things that were said on Twitter. Is that done and dusted? Because you look like a very happy individual these days.
Yeah, very happy. My son is living with me permanently, so I'm very happy about that. Also a very sporty guy, and yeah, I'm training very, very good. I think my training is at a very high level, and so it's very good to see the rewards that you put in. Very happy. I'm just looking to the season ahead. I really want to take on the world as a South African and really do well overseas and all the international meetings. And then we have London. Yeah.
So gepraat van Londen en die wêreld. As ons kyk na vandag se afstand, dit sit jou in die top 5 in die wêreld op die oomblik, maar weer eens 'n kwalifiserende afstand vir Londen. Dit moet goed voel dat daai werk reeds gedoen is. Maar waar gaan hy afstand vandaan kom om die beste in die wêreld te wees?
Wel, daar's nog baie tyd en jy wil nie nou al te groot afstande gooi nie, want wat help dit? So jy wil hom uithaal wanneer jy die nodigste het. En dit is eers in Augustus. So ek is baie rustig in my hart, want ek weet altyd my groot gooie kom wanneer ek dit die nodigste het. En wat vir my baie lekker vandag was, ek het my verste gooi op my 6de gooi gegooi. Ons werk regtig daaraan dat ek 6 goeie konstante gooi. Nee, maar ek's baie rustig in my hart en maak nie nou saak nie. Ek kan nou maar 5de, 6de bly, maar hy groot gooi gaan kom.
Happy bird. Dankie vir jou tyd.
Baie dankie hoor.
Ladies,
When it comes transmitting at half time, and then I missed something crucial, thinking of diving try. Some idiot ran on and tried to take the net, but he got punched by one of the players. And then
At this stage, just a reminder of the next skill presentation, which will be 45 minutes from now, it's at 5 o'clock. Forward win, challenge for a win, football jump for win. Next presentation, 45 minutes from now, at 5 o'clock. Forward win, challenge for a win, and football jump for win. Thank you.
But it's seriously old fart if you don't embrace digital. Hey, it's crazy.
Jullie zijn van deze van Gooi. Dit is van allemaal. Banden nog hier. Die naar banden nog in de city. Van Bas. Van Nieukerk.
You're feeling better at least after those. You can't feel cack after those hundreds, Mama. You can't feel cack. 995, Papa.
Video will have been unable run excellent here earlier today. 70 van Bas of Team Noord-East. Lijn nummer 4. Die is nou van Alleman. Lijn nummer 5 van de nummer 2 en lijn nummer 6. Sharon Verster van de Union Natal.
Like now. Wait.
Als je de verhuurder ziet dat die orde afvallen van wordt, die is afdeling, dat is het allemaal dat het niet kan hier. Het is klaar, die is van de geïnteresseerd, die heeft dus de afval. Als het een goede haak is, dan haak je op. Die kan zeker de richting positief. Jullie doen een 22 meters met Teffelen. Lekker die tuin is het die van Bersies van Gauteng wordt het bal van Sterk hier af de bal nummer 3. In de werkers in Junai 4. Het van Bersies is 4. Zijn van Bersies van Gauteng wordt het 93 gemakkelijk van de Junai 4 waren die beurtplek. Hertrekker deze van de Zullen het al scherm versterkt. In de vierde plek Lisna van Alleman. Allerlei wel gezet door de City van Best van Athletic Gauteng Noord. In 15 minutes is going to be the senior world maternity district Teffelen. Elisa van Grans is over the key will be named number 3. Only solid of the season of the line number 4. Niekerk de 2, Holland, line number 5. Nicolas Koan, Athletic Gauteng North, line number 6. And line number 8. En hij draws you Danica Potch van Athletic Center North West.
And then carried on the way for the final rounds of the men's distance. The leaderboard still unchanged with Hill in the first place. In the second place, Brent Peter. In the third place, Patrick Peterman.
official results for the men's distance coming up. In the third place, with a distance of 5.02, Patrick Dimonard, 0.8, 35.08. In the second place, Ben with a distance of 55.12, and in the first place, with a distance of 36.61, yellow, Niekerk. Or just join us, stop out your smartphone or tablet, all the results are live on ASABC.co.za. President, very good to see you again. Please. Seems that this is Coach in the middle of the inside to from the goal. Very strong on the outside, Nicolas Kuman from Upton North. That's Kuman and the boy. Nicolas the boy from the goal, and Kuman and the boy. Nicolas the boy from the goal, and the boy is there. Marini and Nicolas Kuman from the last Nicolas Nicolas Kuman in de derde plek, Andy Sallen. En de tiende kwam weer niet. Ladies and gentlemen, 1650 is going to be the women, senior women, 5,000 meters. 17 athletes, that race will start at 1650. Als we dit dames en heren voor jezelf beginnen, je niet te gaan door achter. Wat lekker koffie, lekker jongens. Die zijn normaal natuurlijk tussen in de Niekerk is een achterkant van je podium. Dat was de wedstrijd voor de 18 minuten voor de tweede wedstrijd. In the South SABC. The left side of the race stand, very nice, delicious things to enjoy. Please have the Tiger and Grandma is our champion.